Is it age restricted? I don't think it was age restricted. I didn't say nothing. Age restrict this. No, it will not chug yet. Will it chug? Yeah, of course it will chug. I got to draw over here. We are all the way up to here on the out. Now, we're going to do the next section in a couple minutes here. I don't know. The problem is the amp, I didn't design it for this. Now I got to figure out how I can get all my wires to where they need to live. And that's going to be a pain in the butt. I'm going to need two 470Ks. Right? And then a resistor that goes across the top of that. So let's get two 470s and make a voltage divider here. I'm gonna let this thing decharge itself though. We're gonna disconnect this. And we're gonna let this thing just simmer for a minute. I don't want to get zapped. It's hot out. I have another phone somewhere. I gotta look to see when the package is coming. Comments. Let's see here. Videos. If I go to my YouTube studio, it'll tell me. Content. Lives. Doesn't say age restricted. Oh well, it's not age restricted. None of my videos are age restricted. We talking about bully. All right. I'm going to have to take now and get into the grid of the next tube. The next tube is the final gain stage before the phase inverter, before the tone stack. And it is the cathode follower. So we come off of that. We come off of this. We come off of here, right? Into that 470. Let's see here. We're going to come off of there into a 470, and we're going to use that, right? So I have to make a bus wire. See, I'm getting hot and frustrated, dude. I lose everything. This I can put into a folder. Where's my bus wire? There. It's up here. Tired. Let's see how much voltage we have. $500 millivolts. 500 millivolts. This one might potentially have some. No, we're good. 500 millivolts. We have bled ourselves right down to nothing. Good. We're good. We don't get zapped. All right. I'm gonna take this wire. I'm gonna take this wire and I'm gonna feed this wire right around this turret. Like that. Somehow. And then I'm right around that. Jack, shut up. There's nothing, bro. There's nothing, bro. Except for the dog. Now there might be something. It might be the Amazon guy. Let me go look. The little rat's going crazy. I hate that little dog sometimes. Go. Man. I gotta get out of this fucking funk I'm in. I'm in this laziness funk. Okay. Oh. We're gonna have another capacitor. A 470p. We're gonna take another one. Not this time. I'm gonna use. I'm gonna take one of these. I'm gonna take this. And I think I'm going to wrap this around it. That didn't do me very much justice, did it? All right, that didn't work out. Let's get that solder. Let's clean off this. Let's clean off this thing. So I can straighten it out. The lead. So I can get a little bit more onto it. All right. I'm just going to come over top of this resistor right here. We're going to fold this right there. And then we're going to wrap that around it. Kind of want to, doesn't pull it in enough. Come on, dude. There. Got that. That's too much. And that too. I'm going to solder that. So they wanted a 470 PF there. I'm putting 1,000. Because the amp was already bright. I heard how bright the amp is. If I put a 470 PF there, that's going to be just super bright. Now this is the spot where I could have put a bright switch in, right? And just bypassed this bright cap. It's a known mod, but I'm not doing that. All right. There we go. We're just going to go down into there. We'll go into there. Let's see if we just cut these a little bit here. Goes down into there. Goes into there. Is it perfect? It's perfect for what I need it to do. Yeah. And then we're just going to bend that over a little. There we go. Well, doesn't really matter. All right. We have our first one. We have our first attenuator. And our cap going over. From here, we're going to be going out to the grid, right? They have a wire going from here to the grid of the next section, which is fucking all the way over here. See, it's a horrible layout, man. I should have never did it. It is the way that it is at this point. We have one, it's going into pin number 2. Technically speaking, that first preamp should have been over here, but couldn't because the transformer's there. Second one should have been here, then the fourth one way far away. But this is one of those things. I already made this board for a different circuit, so we have to go from the center of that. I think I'm gonna go on top of that. How long? And to be honest with you, that should be a shielded cable. It's not. I know where they are if I need to put one in it. Hello.
Hey, Andy.
What's up?
What are you doing?
Working on an amp?
Oh, you're working on the amp, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, how did you get online to do your safety course for your boat?
You just go right to the place, dude.
The place, what place was that?
You just type in New York State Boater Safety Course, dude.
Oh, that's all you typed in?
Yeah.
Okay, how long did it take you to do yours?
2 days.
2 days?
Yeah. Well, unless I think it's like 8 hours or 9 hours.
Well, I just read it says 4 to 8 hours.
Well, I don't know. It was a long time. I didn't do mine all at once, man. It was screw that because you got to take tests.
Yeah, I know. That's a bunch of bullshit. That's a bunch of bullshit, but I gotta get mine if I want to register my boats.
You're not going to be able to go on a boat, dude, if you don't.
Yeah, I know. So how did you find out
What do you mean?
where to register?
I just went online.
Yeah, but you just went on boater safety course.
What do you mean? I just typed in New York State Boater Certificate.
Certificate,
and
not
then-
safety course.
Well, you have to have a cert. It's the same thing, dude. And then you'll just sign up and then just take the tests and you have to watch all their videos.
Yeah, that bunch of bullshit.
Yeah.
But I gotta get it. You said it took you about eight hours. I don't know that's a long time. That's as bad as getting a damn driver's license for an automobile.
Same shit, man.
How much did it cost?
I think like $50.
I just called the DMV and they couldn't tell me nothing about it.
I think it's like $50. I'm not quite positive of that though.
Yeah, I'll have to find out somehow.
Well, they tell you at the end of the course when you pass.
What, they tell you at the end of the course if you passed?
Well, when you pass, they tell you, do you want it on your driver's license, dude? So they're gonna put an anchor on your driver's license, and then
Oh, okay, all right. Is that what you did?
yeah, dude.
So you had to go get a new driver's license?
Well, they send it to you in the mail.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just reading too, because my truck is due for registration. And it says, right on the back of the envelope, it says, if you do not have a star or a flag on your driver's license, which I don't, or your ID, you won't be able to fly.
No,
So
you can't.
that means you gotta go get a new one.
You got to have a special ID to fly now.
That's bullshit.
Can't leave the country neither without one.
Yeah, I know. Well, you can't leave the country, you can't go to Canada?
Not without that smart, fucking stupid bullshit.
I wonder how much that costs.
Like $70.
Man, that's a fuck. And they get your all it is money.
The Democrats, man.
It ain't the Democrats.
That's a Democrat law.
Yeah, it's a Republican law.
That was a Democrat law passed fucking by Hutchinson, dude. Bullshit. Don't give me that.
Well, it's been.
No, it hasn't been, dude. She just passed all that shit, dude.
Who just passed?
Hutchinson, the fucking New York City governor, dude. The Democrat fucking bitch.
Oh, I don't know about
Well,
that.
you need to fucking read about it, man.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Of course you don't, because you're a Democrat.
Anyway, yeah. They're both the same. I don't give a fuck. One or the other. I don't care. But anyway, so yeah, I guess I'll have to figure out how the fuck I'm gonna get to doing this.
Well, it's not hard, dude. All you gotta do is just go do it.
Yeah, you gotta get online. You gotta take all that fucking time out.
That you do. But, dude, what else you gonna do? You
What
know,
more? I got a million fucking things I can do.
you can just hang out and just be cool.
Just hang out and be cool.
Just hang out.
What are you talking about? They ain't gonna get no boat on the water just hanging out.
No.
You know? Gotta be done. Walt's gotta do his too. But I guess. So what are you doing? Working on your amp, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'll let you get back to your amper. You have a good one.
If you need anything, just let me know. I'll tell you how to do it.
Well, I just gotta figure out how to fucking do it. If I had a way to do it, I'd fucking have somebody do it and I'd pay them.
Well, you can't do
What's
that. You can't do that, dude. That's illegal.
What do you mean it's illegal?
You can't have somebody do it for you.
How the fuck do they know?
Well, I
You're
don't.
doing it online, you ain't doing it in person.
Well, I know, but still, you know.
That's still my ass. It's just a bunch of, all it is money, Andy. That's all they want is your fucking money. I've been in the ocean with my boats. I've been out 3 or 4 miles in the ocean with my boat. I've been on the lake since I was 16, 15 years old in a rowboat, motorboat.
Well,
Now they gotta tell me I gotta take a safety course just to go on the water.
we were grandfathered in. I was grandfathered in till this last year.
Yeah, we were all, a certain age. If you was over a certain age, you didn't have to take the damn test. That somebody got a bright hair up their ass. And, yeah, well, let's make some more money.
Well, a girl died, dude, from somebody not knowing how to use a boat. A little kid.
Well, that doesn't make it all bad.
No, but they just want to make sure that they're trying to prevent from little children dying again.
Yeah, well, it's not gonna happen.
So they say. All right.
It's not gonna happen.
Well, that's just what.
I've known people who died and worked up the Warner on both accidents.
I'm just telling you. I mean, that's just what they
Oh,
say.
yeah, I know. Car accidents too. You're not gonna stop them from accidents. What are you gonna do? Quit giving people driver's license? Have them quit driving because of car accidents?
I don't know, bro.
No, I know you're not. I know the government's not. But
I don't-
anyway, I think it's a bad law.
Well, vote
But
Republican.
anyway,
Go vote Republican then.
no, fuck that. That vote Republican. My asshole.
The Democrats are the ones that passed the law.
Bullshit. You say Democrats.
You're fucking governor. New York is a fucking blue. Listen, it's a blue state, motherfucker. The Republicans do not pass any law in New York. The Democrats do.
Bullshit.
Okay, tell me what Republican fucking is in legislation for New York right now.
What Republican?
Yeah.
The legislation
Yeah.
for New York right now?
Senators and House of Representatives and governors and mayors. Tell me. There is none of them.
Oh, bullshit.
They're all fucking Democrats, man. New York's a blue fucking state, motherfucker.
No, they're not.
Okay.
No.
All right. Whatever you say, dude.
Yeah, I know.
You don't know, man. You're highly missing fucking undereducated.
No.
You're undereducated.
No.
Tell me one name then. Tell me one person. I can tell you all the Democrats.
No, you can't.
AC fucking Corsando, whatever her name is, dude. You got fucking Kathy Hutchinson, man. You got Mohammed, whatever that dude.
Holko.
Listen, doesn't matter, dude. You got freaking, who else do you got, man? Mr. fucking Schumer, dude.
He's been in there for fucking.
It doesn't matter. They're all Democrats, dude.
No, they're not all Democrats.
Bullshit.
I'm going to argue with the Democrat and Republican. We've been through this too many times. Not worth it.
Bullshit, man.
It's just not fucking worth it.
Well, I'm just telling you, they're all Democrats. There's not a Republican in this.
No,
There's
it's not all Democrats.
There is not a Republican in there, dude.
Okay, bullshit. I'll get a list of them. I'll show you.
Okay, I'm ready.
There ain't no fucking Republicans.
I'm ready. Not in the Senate, not in the senators, dude. The mayor and the governor. No, they're not. There's only one governor and only one mayor, dude.
Right there you go, James Bank R. Right there on TV right now.
Mm-hmm.
U.S. Senator.
He's not for New York.
Look, I'm just telling you.
Not for New York, dude.
I'm just telling you.
How many senators are there?
It depends how big the state is.
There's
How many people
right.
in
There's 80-something state. There's 80-something senators to 52 states.
Depends on how many people's in the
Right,
state.
right, dude. That means maybe New York might have 2 senators, and they're both freaking Democrats, dude.
I don't think so.
They are.
Anyway, I'm not gonna argue about it. It's not worth it.
Well, it's not an argument. It's just fact.
Yeah, I judge it.
Dude, facts are fact. Listen, opinions.
It's not a fact.
That is a fact.
Okay, you show me facts.
How am I going to show you you're on a phone, dude?
Yeah, well,
You could type it right on your phone and look it up.
I know why I look it up. All I gotta do is watch the news.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Watch,
all I gotta do.
watch the fake news, man. That sounds great.
Yeah, the big news, the big news. So what's Dylan doing?
So, I don't know.
I don't know, right?
I don't.
All right, well, I'll let you get back to your amping and, you have a happy amping. How you doing on your garden anyway?
It's growing.
Is it all in?
Most of it.
Yeah, I got about 90% of mine in.
Most
About
of it.
90%. You got a little bit more to go and we'll be all done.
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful day out there. And I will let you get back to your business and I'll talk to you later. You have a good one.
All right, bye.
Jackson, bye.
Jesus. There's a Democrat for you. He's a boomer. He doesn't know how to use the internet. He's never searched up a law in his life. He's never looked at anything other than CNN News, right? And that's all he knows, right? And he's an old Union dude, you know. It's like John F. Kennedy, Bill Clinton kind of guy. He has no idea what the Democrats are, man. He doesn't even know who's in like that's our senators and mayors and who runs the legislation. But anyway, doesn't matter, right? All right, what I need to do here is I need to hook this cathode follower up. Did I? I don't know. Off of one. This would be my cathode follower. Right? Okay. Okay. We're going to have 100K plate resistor. I only need one of these. So I might as well put it over here somewhere. I don't know. There are so many. Look, there's so many turrets. I have so many turrets, man. It's a crazy amount of turrets. I didn't need all these turrets for this amplifier, man. It's gonna look bald. I got wires running from over here to over here. The tubes are far away. Dude, in a proper JCM 800 build, I would have put a preamp tube here, a preamp tube here, and then one down here. And I would have segregated the sections. But we didn't do that, did we? No, we didn't do that. So anyway, what do we got? We have our plate. We have no cap coming off this plate. So it doesn't really matter. I am going to just cut this here. We're going to use that. We're going to pull that back. I'm going to wrap it right around this turret. So B plus wrap. So we have only 3 nodes. We have node A and B for V1, and then we have node B for V2. We have plenty enough filtering here, and this is great. Actually, way over filtered on a JCM 800. We have high watt filtering with no need for filtering. We really don't need to filter like this. Probably shouldn't even put this on here. Let me look what we're doing here first. Okay. On the first side of, it's going to go right to a plate. So on the hot side, which is here, this is going to go right to a plate. So I can put a wire here. And we are going to the plate of V2, so that's going to be pin number 6. All right, so we got to get that over to pin number 6. Here, right directly to 6. Right. Okay. And I need a wire that's that long. Huh. Wow. Let's put it in there, see if we can feed it. Just feed it. What is this? Yeah, that's a grid wire. See, that's a bad thing too, man. I can't do that. That's a grid wire. I put a grid wire under there. That's gonna have to cross horizontally in its path. Shit. Man, unless I go. That is a hot wire. Well, I can do this. Just put this here. Gotta keep these away from the grids. It's gonna be fun. These are the wires you should put underneath the board anyway. Attach them. And I'm not. Ooh. So I'd say that this one's going to go right up. We're going to run this one right alongside of its brother underneath it. Bend it down. Spliced. And then that is going to go right into 6. Good luck with that, buddy. 6. Let's see. That was right into 6, right? Yeah. And then 1 and 7 connect together. Holy fuck, that's going to be a fun one too. Maybe I should put 1 and 7 in there first. Great. Yeah. 1 and 7. Gotta go. Into 1. And then down to 7. Come on. Really? This is going to be a difficult task. Because it is. All right. 1 to 7. 1 to 7. Don't burn no wires. I feel like Marshall. This amp's more of a Marshall than you think. Even how it's wired. I mean, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be good. Still a hand wired awesome amp. Just not perfectly laid out, that's all. And then this one right here. That's not 7, dumb fuck. That's 6. Yeah, what are you doing, man? That would be dumbest shit you could ever fucking do with your life. One to 7. Get in there. Get in there. You dirt bag. I knew that was going to be a fun one. In to win. There we go. Now I can solder that. 1 to 7. Plate to grid. Cathode follower. Push it down. It's beautiful. This one will go into pin number 6. Let's get that in there. Oh. Grab that. Bend that up. We will solder that on there. And we'll organize those damn wires. This is crap. Bullshit. We're almost there to hear the next stage. And then it's tone stack time. Then it's tone stack Timmy. Okay. That one right there is a hot wire. That is a hot wire. I want to pull that wire here. What's this wire? That is a positive wire, so that's going to be another hot wire. I want to pull this wire here to keep it lower so I can keep it along the same plane as that one. And this one right here, that's a grid wire going horizontally, dude. That's not cool. So what I need to do is I need to take this wire, because that's a grid wire, and I need to make this at a 90-degree plane, just like that, right? We do not want our wires running horizontally along each other. That would be That'd be a bad situation. I'll just pull those up and away from it. Oh, what a mess. What a mess. We have a bunch of antennas everywhere now. It's not the proper way to build an amp. Is it going to work? Absolutely. Undeniably. All right, so that next one, this next one here is going to go on the other side of the 100K, right? Right. Pin number 7. Pin number 7 and pin number 1 connect to the other side of the 100K. So 1 and 7 going to connect. So here we go again. Running more B plus. So we have a bunch of B plus lines running right here, but one grid running amongst them. That's danger, danger, danger road. Man, that's not good for, that's bad. So these are all high tension lines. I'm not really worried about those. They're not, it's not a big deal. HT lines running next to each other or ground lines, not so bad. You put a grid anywhere near them, you got a problem. We may have a problem. We'll know. I mean, we'll know when we plug it in if we got a problem or not. It'll oscillate or hum. Either a brrrr oscillation. I mean, Fender and Marshall really didn't care, did they? There we go. These are all together. They're all HT lines. It's good. We're almost ready to do a test again. Another test. Before the coupling cap, right? This doesn't have one. There we go. Now we're going to put our 100K in there, right? Is that what we need? Let's see here. We have 100K. Well. We have. That'll be a fun one. Okay. 100K is going to go there. This ought to be cool. We get to hear what it sounds like momentarily. No master volume yet though, right? No phase inverter. No really push and pull. I've actually rocked this amplifier. I mean, you might not think that we've done a lot, but we've done a lot. There is our plate resistor. We will solder that bad boy right into that son of a bitch. And then we have our cathode that comes out of that tube. Should be the only one left of the cathode fouler. We should be able to jump that cathode fouler to one of these. We'll have no tone stack, but we'll have our full gain stage minus the phase inverter stage. got it. Here we go. Make sure that's there. It's definitely hot. All right. This is our output. I do believe that is pin number 8 going right to the 100K. Just cross this all off. Slash time. Pin 1 connects to pin 7. And then it goes to the 100K. So let me make sure here. Pin 1 and 7 going to the 100K. 1, 7 going to 100K to the B plus rail. Yes, we got that done. B plus rail going directly to pin number 6. B plus rail, pin number 6. Bam. We have our cathode coming out of the 100K out into, right? So all we got to do is this. This is it. Just splice this, take this, and then wrap that around that terminal. We just wrap this around this terminal, and the amp should work. And that will be V1 and V2 completely wired. And the only thing left to do is the tone stack and then the phase inverter. So let's do that. Let's turn this bitch on. Let's go. Get that ground out of the way. Keep that out of the way. That's my output. Might make some noise. We got that wire hanging. The balance. Put it on. Scary. Where's my cord? Oh, I don't have a second tube in there. Fuck. Turn it off. You little dick. Put another tube in there. Yeah. Cigarette time. No. Don't be dumb. Speaker load. That's not good. That is not good. I wonder, one of those wires is definitely causing me some problems. I don't know which one it is. Hi. Oh, it's good. It's because it's full blown badass. JCM 800 right there without a tone stack. All right, 2 stages done. Tone stack time, right? And it's pretty quiet, dude. I mean, you can't really judge the sound, the humming and the crackling right now because it's wide open circuit, dude. It's full blown on, but you know, because it's full blown on, dude. There's no tone stack. There's nothing. There's no phase inverter. There's no push pull. It's an open circuit, bro. Man, right? There's no master volume. So anyway, I'm just gonna take a second. We'll probably start another video here shortly because that is the end of that. We are done. We are 100%, and it is bright, dude, right? But I don't know how bright it is because we don't have a tone stack in here. And we don't have the presence control. I got to drill one of these holes right here and put the presence in here. And that's going to be, I don't know. I got to look to see how does this presence circuit work. Off of the backside of the speaker. $100K right to the presence, right? All right. So I was right there. I already have a negative feedback loop in it. I'm gonna try using 100N with 100K. It's quite a bit. What do I have in there? 470 ohm and a 10K with, wow. All right. We're gonna have to figure out this circuit. The negative feedback loop will have to be worked out. Next, a 220K. So I need pots now. I need a 220K, a 1 meg, and a 25K. I don't have no 25K pot. There ain't no way. All you have to use 100K. I will. Doesn't really matter. It sucks. I really don't think I have a 25K. I need 2 25Ks. I need for a presence too. I don't even know if I have a 50K. I give up. Will this amp sound good? Yes. This hole here, I'm going to be drilling out for the presence. One of the holes is just going to be, I'll put a plug in it. Unplug this thing though. All right. So now that we have the gain section, you heard it, it was gainy. It gets it. It gets what it needs. Is it the final gain structure and shape? No. Now we gotta do a tone stack. Tone stack. And then out of the tone stack goes into a master volume. That's gonna be the first time that I can actually hear one side of it, right? Right. Coming out of a master volume. Wow, this thing's bright, dude. So our next objective is the tone stack to the master volume. And then last stage, phase inverter amp is built. To be honest with you, I don't even know what time it is, man. I could probably be done with this thing by 7 tonight if I wanted to be. I don't know what I want to do. I know it's bullshit. if I was going to build it, I already have the JCM layout, right? So I built JCM 800s before and revisioned them, restructured the layout principles of them. And this is not the one, man, right? I took a amplifier that John got inside and did some crazy shit to. He should have just left it alone and sent it to me, dude. All I had to do was change 3 or 4 components and it would have been fine. Let's call Amber. I tell you what, it did not hum before I hooked all that up. So cathode followers make a lot of noise too, though. I think the tone stack will probably hammer down that noise floor coupled with the master volume. We'll see. So I think we need 2 1Ms. We need a 1M for the bass, and then we need a 1M for the master. Yeah, he's the Luke. That is definitely the culprit. He's the man with the plan. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this, man. Don't break it. We'll figure that out later. No, dude. Back off. I'd rather be working on my boat. I got to get the boat ready so that Amber and I can take it out this week. Luke, I think I want to be done building amplifiers for people for free. I don't want to do it no more. Dude, oh, I don't. So we have a 1M. That's going to be for the bass, right? Right. One M for bass. What do we have here? We have a 250, 250, 100K, a 500K. That's great, dude. Okay. We have 250s, 100K. So one of the 250s is going to be the treble. I do believe, right? Right. Bass treble is a 250. Let me just undo those. And then we need a 25K. Don't have a 25K. I'm not going to taper that pot. Fuck, man. Dun, 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 dun. Twist. Come on, baby. There's our 250. I'll see if I have a 25K pot. I don't think I do. Never again. If any of you ever say, hey, Andy, who's that? Is that the Amazon motherfucker? My whole part here? I'll go work on that. It is. My boat. I gotta go get my motor. Let me go get it. Dude, fix the boat. I gotta go get my part. Gotta go get it. got it. I need a fan. It's hot. It's hot. All right. This stupid ass thing. I don't think that I have. I think 100K is the only option. 5K, 100K, 100K. $100K, 250. Oh. Some weird ass 25K. Yeah, that'll work. I don't think. 3 million. 5K. 100K, 5K, 10K, 100K, 100K, 5K, 10K, 500K, 5K, no idea, 100K. There's another 25K. So I have two 25Ks, but they're a weird product. Weird. 250K. 100K. I use that for the master value. That's also a 1 out. I don't know which one I'll use with them. 50K. 50, 500. So I do have some weird 250Ks. They must have been like guitar pots for EMGs or something. Oh, soldering onto these things might be. I'll go work on the boat. Where's Amber? That one feels fucked. It doesn't even feel right. Because it's not. Man, what am I gonna do? Nothing? Do I just quit right here while I'm ahead and wait until I get the right parts? That probably is the best option. this one. Do that. I don't have another nut. I don't have another nut for this. I don't think that I do. I'm not here. Not here. Nope. Not there. Where do I find a nuts for this little bitch? Right here. I might not even do a presence control in this amp. You might not need, dude, the Marshall, did you see them presence, 800? It doesn't do much, man. I've used it a million times. I'll still put the negative feedback loop in there, but it really doesn't do much, it never has. So the only one that I don't really have right now is the presence control. Um, If you ever played the JCM 800 though, presence doesn't do shit. It's one of the horrible parts of the circuit. Dude, really? No, dude, what are you doing again? All the way back. That doesn't fucking lock on to where I want it to lock on, dude. It's not. It spins itself. And there goes, it spins. I guess that's where it's gonna have to lift. Right there. We're all gonna have to lift straight down. Come on, dude. Why doesn't that go? Nope. Fuck. Fucking knobs don't go on, dude. Why don't they go on? They came off, right? The fuck you mean they don't go on? They're the pots they came off of. Mm. Mm. There. Okay. Those are gone. So I quit on the head. Go work on the boat. I want to go work on the boat, dude. I don't want to work on the app. I want to go work on the boat so I can go fishing. But we're not going fishing today. I think Amber and I will probably be out on the boat Friday though.
No.
Hey,
Hey.
so I got the part for the boat. We gotta work on it. Are we going at it? When are we taking the boat?
Well, I'm trying to go Friday or what else we got going on.
Yeah. All right, I'll try to, maybe I'll work. Are you working on the garden tonight?
Possibly. I don't really have much to do. It's like that's not that, but I just gotta do some beets and veggies like to make it all pretty quick, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna figure it.
All right, I'm gonna go back to work. I love it. But, what?
Anything on my way home?
Maybe a pack of
Yeah,
cigarettes.
yeah,
I don't know.
I gotta get gas.
All right. Back to the bullshit. Back to the grind. Do you want to do it? You can fucking do it. I want to do this shit. You know, I don't know what this amp's going to sound like. Because it doesn't have a Marshall output section. It only has the Marshall preamp section. The rest of it is severely different. So I have no idea what we're in store for here. I really want to go working on the boat. I'll wait till it cools down a little bit. Maybe I'll go out there and work on it. Let's take a look how this works. We have our ground treble connected to the bass. Right? So our treble of the ground, which is over here. What one's the treble? Treble is this one. Center. That one there is connected to the bass lug. So I had to have a jumper that goes all the way from there. So 2 wires. Doesn't really fucking matter, does it? Yeah. Everything matters. Everything fucking matters, man. We're gonna put 2 of them wires. I think. Treble to the base and then to the cap. That's the ground side of the treble. So both of these. Go in to win. That. Solder that. I'll do the phase inverter tomorrow. How's that sound? So what I'll do is I'll do this tone stack, do the master volume, and then I'm going to work on the boat. I mean, I'll test it to make sure it works, but, and then tomorrow I'll do the phase inverter. So one of these go down directly over, so outside treble, to the ground treble side. He's going to go to the bass lug. The bass lug is right there. Come over here. But not the ground side of the bass. Right? Go. And that's got to connect to the middle lug as well. So it needs to be a little longer. Because that's going to go across. Make a mark there. And there. To the base lug. And to the center. Yay. Yep. And then that one will go to a cap. And I should have probably brought that one over here, to be honest with you, because it's going to go this way. It's a shorter run, but it's not going to matter. I mean, it does matter, but it's not. There's really no HT lines to interfere. And then we have the ground side of the bass going to the top of the new treble. Right? So this one's going to go to a cap though. We got this shit under control. The ground side of the bass goes to the top. To the base. So that's it. Just one. Just one. Is the loneliest number that you ever do. Okay, that will go to the outside lug of the mid, and then I think the mid goes to ground, right? So it goes to the outside lug of the mid, drop it down, bring that up, bring it around town, motherfucker. And then we're going to have a ground from the mid to the master. Probably a half hour, 45 minutes left of today. And then we have our base and mid. The mid's gonna go to ground and then the master's going to ground. So we need to take this wire here, which is ground. We need to come down here. All the way over here. Bend that up. Cut that right there. Take another ground. No, don't worry. Come on. Where was the other one? Right here. It's being pretty difficult. Come on. Come on, people now. Shine on your brother, everybody get together. I think I should have another wire just in case, because this is the whole grounding plane for the preamp. And I know my only other ground here is over here. So if I choose to do what I'm about to do, I'm gonna fuck myself pretty good. So I should probably find another wire. This is a cat wire. See, the problem is my wires are downstairs. I mean, I can do it later. I'll just do it later, I guess. If I need it, I know where to put it. Okay, all the grounding planes are hooked up for the pots. Uh, yeah. Now, we still got more to do. Damn. It's called sitting down. So the middle top, we're gonna have a wire coming off. The top part, we're gonna have a wire coming off. So we're gonna have a wire coming off the top treble. And the middle treble is the output right into the master volume. I need wire. I need to go find some wire. I'll be back in a second. Yeah. We're gonna have one that goes from the treble middle, which is here, to the outside master. Outside middle. And that's the only thing that goes there, right? Yeah. You fucking fuck. Go. Rock and roll. That one will go all the way over, up, into the master outside lug. couple more components and we done. We need a wire coming from the middle mid, the top base, or the bottom treble, which is here, and then the top treble over there. Top treble. Here we go. All right. Treble. Treble one. I think. We have 3 of them, so it doesn't really matter. I think we'll go right here with the treble. Right there. Like this. Fucking dog, dude. I'm busy. I hear you. Give me a minute. That's where my treble's gonna go. Hold on. Treble. And this one's the bass. Next one. I'm coming. Chill out, dog. Give me a moment. Let me just put this one on here. I'm coming. Dog. And then I got to put the middle on the other one. It's not good because we're passing right over the HT rail. I'm coming. Come on. There's a pain in my ass. Relax. Oh. Okay. Back to this. Washing hands. Right, well, go fast. Running out of daylight. All right, here we go. The middle has a wire that comes out. I don't know if it's long enough. This one is. Let's finish this fucking task. finish this task. You got it. Under control. Middle, green base, it's treble. Have a resistor going here to here. Treble. So we're gonna have treble goes to a disc 470p. We got a jack. Okay, solder these bastards on. Treble bass middle. All right. I'll write that down. Treble, bass, middle. TBM stack. TMB, whatever you want to call it. From the treble, we're going to go all the way through this cap to a resistor. Cap to a resistor. Okay. So we're going to need a 33K resistor. Wire that runs from there to here. Oh. All right. All right. All right, now I gotta solder all these components, minus this one, because that's where my cathode follower comes into. And we are gonna test this bad boy. Keep this up in the air. Are you serious? Someone's doing that too? Some of these don't like to stick. You know, I'm working on the boat. We're almost there. We're almost home. Now, if it has excessive hum, we know where the problem is. It's right here. Because it was unnoisy before that cathode fouler. Didn't make any noise before the cathode fouler, so. This is our cathode fouler right here. And you know, again, so much wires. That's a grid wire too. Fenders are way worse. Marshalls. It's not so bad. It's not so bad, dude. Not for how fast I'm doing it and the layout that I had to use. Still better than the other ones. It'll be good. Here we go. We are done. So the only thing really left is just this organization of these wires. It doesn't look horrible. You can look at it. It's still way better than most amps ever thought about being. There's still wires that need to be maneuvered around, but we're gonna have our output. We're gonna have our output of our master, which is way down deep. I'm gonna have to try to get this opened up, pulled down, clip down there, without it touching the other pin. And that's just gonna come up here, and it's gonna snap right there. There we go. We are done. We'll turn all these down. We'll take this speaker. Is it gonna work? Your guess is as good as mine. Take this, just pull that out of the way. 8 ohm load. Power cord out of the way. Regardless, I think I'm done. Fucking yeah. Oh, here we go. Turn the power off. Grab my guitar. Yeah, humming could be a bad tube. It might be just because the amp's open and we got fluorescent lights. Quiet as fuck. Mids, high treble, low treb. Beautiful. All right, we're done for the day. The only thing left is the phase inverter, the phase fucking splitter, the phase shifter. Beautiful. Andy, what? Oh, we're not done yet, man. The amp's not done, dude. It's pretty fucking cool. Now look, you can just disconnect this wire here without getting fried in that wire. This wire is a cathode wire. This wire is the negative feed with back loop. We'll deal with that wire later. But all in all, we're not designing this layout. If we're not designing the layout, it's pretty fucking good, man. You know? It's time to go work on the boat. What's left is the phase splitter. The phase inverter, that's the only thing left. And it's, to be honest with you, the 6L6s, I've never heard, oh my God, this amp is such a Frankenstein fucking amplifier, man. So, this amplifier's got a high watt output with 6L6s. Never in a million years has that been done, but it has been done on this amp. The transformers that we've used are specific to the 6L6s. And I think that's why it has that sound, because it's matched perfectly. Now, then we get into the filtering system, super big filtering system for a Marshall. Marshall never ever came close to doing that. Coupled with the JCM 800, the JCM 800 preamp, and now we're going to be putting a Fender Bassman phase inverter in it. Oh, it's good, man. It's definitely good. There's nobody watching my stream though, right? That's a bummer. So I think it's time to end these streams. It's time to go outside and work on the boat. I only got about an hour left to work on the amplifier, maybe 2 hours or so. I'm all out of 12AX7s. I don't even know if that's 12AX7 that's in there. But this amp definitely is kick ass for what it is, man. I'm gonna finish the amp tomorrow. John's gonna send me money. I'm sending it back to him and I'm done with John. I'm done. That's how quick I can build an amp. One day. Probably about 10 hours to 15 hours. If I'm just gonna build like JCM 800, I could build 6, 7 of them a week. If I didn't have to build the chassis. And that fucking mosquito bite is big. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Fuck them foreigners, man. Go ahead. They'll be judged by God, man. You're an evil person. Thou shalt not steal. But I'm giving it away. Right? I'm not stealing because I'm making videos of it, dude. So how can it be? I got a mosquito bite. It's huge, man. This motherfucker. But I keep wanting to itch it. I want to work on the boat, dude, is what I want to do. So, I'm going to work on the boat. I don't know if I'm gonna put the I don't know if I'm gonna put the presence control in because it's bright already, and I think that it's, to be honest with you, it's phenomenal. It doesn't need to be any more bright than it is, and the presence on a JCM 800 doesn't work anyway. Andy, I finally got over to the other channel to subscribe. Congratulations. I don't know which one, but I'm ending this stream right here. All right. Hey, Jay, get out of here, bro. Like, don't kick him out, but get out of here, dude. You're not welcome here, man, right? Only cool people are allowed to be here. Like, why do you guys, listen, why do you guys keep coming to my page and saying stupid shit, man, right? My girlfriend doesn't support, well, she supports me, right? And I support her. Let me tell you this. I spent over $3,800 in the last 2 weeks. Amber didn't give me that money. So why do you keep coming here, right? I don't get it. I don't understand why. You laugh. Every time I mention you, you get some, he is providing, oh, he's providing the watch hours. Y'all are, man, right? Right. Now let me tell you something about this channel, Jay. Dude, YDNA is a LLC and it's a corporation. YDNA, this channel that you're on right now, Jay, started last week. I have almost 1,000 subs already and 3,000 watch hours. 1 week I became a partner. Not me. YDNA became a YouTube partner. It is way, way more viral than my original Andy Lederman's channel. You wait, buddy, and watch this channel, man. There is nothing you can do about it. It's not going to be tied to me. I got a corporation. The account is already tied to YDNA LLC. It's branded. It has its own business accounts. So, listen, I don't, because I'm an asshole, that doesn't give you a right. Listen, you're an asshole too, but I don't go to your page, right? Just think about what I'm saying for a second. I don't go to your page, right, Jay? And I don't ever say anything to you negatively. As a matter of fact, if I ever went and seen something you were saying and you're an asshole, I just walk by. I walk by, dude. You look, I'm asking you, why do you have to come to this channel and talk, right? You know you're not welcome here. I could delete you, but I'm not deleting you because it's bad for my channel. Man, you can do whatever you want to do, right? Look, I'd rather delete you. I don't want to see your comments, man. But that's what you want me to do. You want me to harm my channel. And I don't want to harm the channel. So I'll talk to you. I'm not going to get in trouble by talking to you because I'm not calling you names, man. Look, I'm smart enough to understand. You got me in the beginning. You're not going to do it again. You won't do it again. Look, I evolve. YouTube is a game to me, man, right? And let's play it. You're a game to me, and let's play it. I just don't understand your philosophy, your point, right? I don't get it. Torpedo, he's been here getting beat up on all day, man. Good for him, man, right? I'm pretty sure all you guys have let Torpedo know who he really is and what he amounts to. Hey, Luke, did you hear the piece of crap? It's pretty good for what it is, man. I mean, I don't know what it is. It's Frankenstein, dude. It's pretty bad, man. I wouldn't want to play it. Nah, who would want to play an amp that Richie Blackmore slash played? You know, I wouldn't want to play it. But it's so much more than that. Now I'm confined in the quarters, man. I will never build another small amp like this again. I am so confined in space, man. There is no room for anything. There really isn't no room. The layout procedure is juvenile. I mean, it's better than most people's. I mean, if you look at it though, Luke, it's not so bad, dude. It's not so great, but it's not so bad, man. For what it was, it's still way cleaner than a Marshall ever thought about being or a Fender. Is it the best of my work? Absolutely. I'm just going with it, man. Right? The layout, probably not. So, I mean, 99.9% of the people in the world would be happy to build an amp that looks like this. I personally am not excited. Luke probably isn't excited. You know, Luke's probably more curious of what I do to it than what it looks like or how I do that. For what it is, though, and the confinements and the circuit board, the way the circuit board was designed in the first place, it's not so bad. Now we have this whole section over here. I didn't think, personally, Luke, that we would be using so many turrets. Now we have one turret here that's not used and one over here. These definitely will be used for the B plus rail for feeding these two caps. And then the rest of it's the phase inverter. I need 14 turrets. I don't even know if I have enough. We'll find out. Stay tuned, man. We'll find out. But I tell you what I have done today. I've turned the amp on in every stage and I've listened to it. And I have not made a mistake. Following a schematic, right? I haven't followed a layout. It's not paint by numbers, man. This is just, hey, you need to do this. Now, Luke told me, Andy, you know that other little spot you have there? You know that bright gap? You can just put it on a switch. Yeah, I'm lazy. I don't want to, man. It's already bright, right? That would definitely darken the amp up. Luke would. Now, I could do that in two different places. I could actually do one of the switches for a cathode, right? And I could make it go between like a 39K to a 10K or a 10K to a 2.7 or a 5K. I could piss off the amplifier really by hitting the switch. That would send it into this whole nother amplifier, right? I could do that and then put a bright switch in there. I could do that. Will I do that? I probably won't do that because I don't like John. Now, John, if you were cool, I would do that. But I'm not. I don't like you, dude. I'm telling you right now, I don't even want to give you this amp, dude. You know, I told myself, God told me to make it right with you. I told you I was going to give you a prestigious amp, and that I will do. But I'm not going to give you the balls out awesome amp, man. I'm going to make it awesome. And then that's the end of it, man. You're not going to mod it. You're not going to touch it. You're not going to get in there and call Luke and say, hey, Andy told me, man, dude, that he could do this. How do I do this? Don't touch it. Luke, do not help him. Do not help him, man. He doesn't deserve that, dude. The amp will be phenomenal. But you will not get any exceptional things. Hey, Trumpito, let me explain this to you. I've sold amps for almost $30,000, man. Never wanted to be a billionaire. Never really set out to build amps to sell them. Everybody that I ever built an amplifier for wanted to. So I'd build an amp, so somebody's like, yo, man, I'll give you $8,000. I'll give you $5,000. I'll give you $4,200. I'll give you $10,000. I'm like, really, man? I don't want to sell it, dude. I built it for me, dude. I'm in a rock and roll band. I don't want to sell it. But I did sell them. And I started making more and more. And I started selling more and more. And I started selling them to rich people. And yeah, I accumulated quite a bit of funds over the last 7 or 8 years. But ever since I came on YouTube, I've took no orders I've made no amplifiers for people. All of what you see me do. Actually, I'm wrong. I sold 27 master classes. So the chassis were $400. The master class was $500. It's $900 a pop. Within the first week and a half, I sold 27 of them. Master classes. And all of them were out there they were already built, they're already done. It's the way that it goes. Look, you're not going to get me. Look at, you can say, hey, let me tell you something, James. You can say whatever you want, man, but everybody already knows the truth. And what you said is not the truth. So they don't care what you said. And you're not going to get a reaction out of me, man. All right, this is as much as you get. I'm not going to fight you. And you're not going to hurt my channel, man. Oh, not me? All right. Well, talking about that other guy, Torpedo, you got to be specific, man. I am short-tempered. Well, can be. What's up, Bailey? They're not doing that to me anymore. I learned a long time ago, look. And another thing, most of the time when I'm working, the trolls can't get my attention. And they really want my attention. So what they do the other day, they swatted me. Well, this channel's way strong, and it's not even begun yet. You have no idea. And the trolls, they're jealous. They're watching it grow. Hey trolls, stick around, man. As soon as I hit 1.5Ks and I'm a full-blown partner, watch what YouTube does to this channel, man. You weren't around for the whole, but yeah, some of you were. I'm telling you right now, watch and learn. You want to learn something, man, you just watch me do something. The problem with you guys is, you couldn't get 500 subs to be a partner if you tried. Right? I could do it over and over. I could make 100 accounts and within a year have them all partnership, man. Dude, it's me. It ain't, you're not me, trolls. Right? A lot of people, look, they don't say that I'm in the top 4% of the world of YouTube for a reason. There is only 1,300 accounts bigger than this channel, my other channel, in the United States. That's not very many accounts, man. For the amount of people, what, 300 million people, man? Come on, dude. I think that being in the top 2,000 is outstanding, dude, especially for my first year. You wait, man. You wait. I don't like to play little games. I like to play the big ones. And they want to be recognized. These trolls, they want to be recognized, man. Yeah, I know he's been. Let's call Luke, though. Right, I want to call Luke. I want to call somebody that has some substance, right? Somebody that has, I want to talk to somebody for a second. Somebody that has some common sense, man, to the world. Let's see if I can find him. I'm going to fix the boat in a minute. That's what I really want to do today, is fix the boat. How do I call you? I'm Messenger? I can't.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Luke's busy. Luke's at work. What's up, Riptide? Where's your mod? Call me. You can call me, dude, right? This is what I'm going to say. If I catch people deleting people on this channel, I'm going to remove all the mods, man. this channel I don't want to delete. You want to delete, you go to the other channel and delete. This channel has to grow. The other channel, delete away. Right? We're not going to play that game with YouTube this time. We're not going to give them the reason to strike this channel down. It's like I said, I spent a lot of time pre-planning this, making business accounts, making credit card accounts, making checking accounts, doing tax accounts, getting the EIN numbers for the business accounts to tie to the YouTube when it becomes it is happening faster than I thought. It's happening way quicker than I thought, man. Right? I didn't think it was gonna be this quick. In the beginning of the day, they did. It's time, right? See, I sit back and watch YouTube channels and how they grow. I look at the content, I look at the creators, I look at the demographics, I look at the people that come, I look at the people that fight the channel. Now, a lot of these creators, they do horizontal videos. They don't get people in here, no trolls. You know why? Because trolls don't go to horizontal feed videos and just leave snarky comments. And if they do, most of those horizontal feed videos have so many comments, I highly doubt the creator's even going to reply back or even do nothing. Right? I'm not like that. Hey, Torpedo, nobody wants to watch me? I think you know different. You've been in here all day, right? You've been in here all day and you say nobody wants to watch me. But here you are. Let's have a conversation, man. Why are you here watching me if nobody wants to watch me? And are you not a somebody? Because your statement's contradictive, man. You are a person and you are in here. You have been watching for a very long time today. And you just said nobody wants to watch me. But I disagree. You're right there. So answer me. Why would you lie like that? Just asking for a friend, man. Yeah, I know he has. And I really want to push that hide button as bad as you guys, but I'm not doing it. He is a moron. I mean, see, most people will come to this page, and if they even seen your comment, they would you're gonna get ganged up on, bro. You've been getting beat up. You've been getting slammed. I'm sure people's been telling you the what's for all day, Torpedo. Do you need a hug, man? I use 2 little Marshall 10 amps. It's a bummer. Build your own Marshall, then you can hear a real amp. Those store-bought ones, yeah. PCB, man. PCB with bad components, cheap components. At least this thing is hand-wired and it has hand-picked components, and also the circuit is well-defined. I don't personally think that John deserves this amplifier, man. I'm a 50-cent millionaire. Why don't I clean my dirty workbench? Why don't you answer me back? Why don't you just keep on giving me directives? I'm asking you a question. Nobody wants to watch this channel, but there's 38 people in this channel. This channel's not even a big channel, right? 35, 30, 20, doesn't matter. When, look, it's only a week old. I mean, what do you expect out of it? Bigger engines, yeah. I built race cars, man. Drag cars with probably 1,500 horsepower. Yeah. Oh, I'm every much that guy. You mean you're not that guy? You think, are you reflecting on me again? Are you reflecting because you're a failure at life and you've never accomplished nothing but sitting on somebody's page watching them complaining? Dude, you too could get out there in the world and be as cool as us. Yeah, a lot of people in this channel learn something, man. You're probably not one of them. Every time I tell something to you that makes sense, you're like, just give up. It's way over your head. I get it, man. Well, Joseph, I don't know about that, dude. Something wrong with Torpedo, man. Something wrong with that guy. I don't know what it is. Like, I've seen his name in here today, but look, it's just one of those trolls, you know, one of the Fab 7, you know. But he's obviously a little insecure, a little tiny bit, probably because of the size of his package. And I'm not talking about down there, I'm talking about in your head, man. In your head, you're a zombie. Torpedo, how does it feel to be a loser, man? Just asking. How does it feel to be a failure, man? Right? No, he's here. He's not going nowhere. He's got my attention right now, right? Now he's going to pretend, right? He's going to pretend that he's not. He's got better things to do. You know, he's like, oh, no, man, right? Damn it. I don't know how to answer this. Hey, Torpedo, you can Google it real fast. AI will tell you how to reply back to my statements, right? We can have this conversation. You want to? You want a hug? Remember, Torpedo, I live in your head forever, man. I have a jacuzzi. I have a bar. You know, Lamborghini. I have everything. You'd be making me sandwiches in your head. Man, you get up in the morning, you come to my channel, and you stay here all day long, man. You hang out, right? Look at, man, that's all I know. You're here all the time. You're infatuated and obsessed with me. Yeah, well, I would be too if I was like you, Torpedo, and worthless. Man, to be honest with you. I'm a MAGA. What does that mean? I'm a big time clown? Mm-hmm. I'm not a Republican or a Democrat. I did vote for Trump though. I got a sign in there, right? You want to see my Trump sign? Yeah, well, maybe everybody deserves to be treated that way, huh? You want to call that guy back and ask him? Let's call that guy back and ask him. Let's see if he says that. I think he's mad. I think he was mad that he was born with a little mind and an even smaller penis, dude. I don't think that I've really said much to anybody other than to myself. What's up, man? Oh, did you go get another person to gang up on me? Did you do that? Do you have another friend named Pete? Pete and Repeat were sitting on a bench. Pete fell off. Who was left? Want me to say it again, Pete? Pete and Repeat were sitting on a bench. Pete fell off. And who was left? So what? No deleting on this channel. Ever. If I want to delete, I'll delete them. Pete just beats his... He don't have no meat to beat, man. He is a meat tenderizer. I think I'm going to get the pressure washer out. I'm going to go pressure wash the boat now. I think that's what I'm going to do anyway. And then I'm going to put... Well, first I'm going to put the motor in there. Let's put the motor in there first, right? Or whatever. I don't know. Amber will be here soon. I don't know. It doesn't tell me what time it is on this phone. 5:17. What did you just say? Listen, let me read what you just said. Let me know when you come down after staying up for 3 days straight and you have a clean head on you again. I went to bed last night at like 2 o'clock and got up at 11. It's 3 days straight. That's funny. Can you add? Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 8 hours sleep. I guess I didn't. Amber did have a dream of me petting somebody's beaver the other day, though. You know. Maybe it was your girlfriend's, man, but you didn't have a girlfriend, so you're one of them people. Them. You're one of them people. You know what they are, man. I'm on drugs, Stony. Check this out, man. Look what I got. Look at this. But check this out, man. You see that? It's purple. I got jars and jars of this. Jars, right? It's broccoli. Asparagus. Hemp. It smells like liver. I'm scared of that. I don't even want to smoke that. It's bad news. Let's see what's in this one. This one's Kush. This one's a little different. Wow. Rock'em sock'em robots, man. I got jars of this too. Good night, y'all. Look, your bullies just banned somebody. Who did you got? Who banned who? Nobody got banned. Somebody redacted a message, buddy. Yuppie's redacting. Nobody deleted nobody. You're wrong. Making shit up again. Trying to... Why? Hey, why do you gotta lie, bro? I'm a thug? Thought I was a loser. Or a jobless person. Couldn't do nothing. Now I'm a thug? Damn. Oh. Listen, don't you know that what I just touched is 100% legal in the United States of America? It's hemp. It's not even weed. But weed is legal in New York where I live anyway. So even if it was, it's still 100% legal here to grow, to smoke. Sounds like he's got something shoved up his end. See ya, yuppie. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, man. What are you talking about, dude? Then why aren't I arrested? I got 4 pounds of marijuana in my house. I'm telling you right now, you want to see it? You want to see it, man? Check this out. Look, I can just keep pulling jars out all day long, right? If I'm so illegal, why aren't I getting arrested? Dude, what did I not? Am I special or something? Yeah, I can keep pulling out. You want to see me? Look, I can keep going. It's hard to reach back there. Look, I can keep going. I keep going all day long, right? I have tons of these babies. Tons and tons. Why am I not arrested? I don't understand. Wait, you want me to get more? I can't really hold anymore, dude. Like, I'm gonna break them. What are you doing, bitch? Why are you scaring me?
You're under arrest.
What a bit. No, put him back. Hide the evidence. What? Huh? I know what time it is. I'm all right. I'm just arguing with this peon brain guy for a minute. Hey, look, I got another illegal thing. If you're under 21, you're not allowed to do them. You're lucky you're in a legal state, buddy. Or you would be, well, I don't live in Russia. Right? My room looks like a teenager's room. Yeah, I got a $10,000 drum set. You want to take a look at what I've got, dude? Torpedo? Dude, let's see. I got a $1,500 guitar right there. It's a Fender American Deluxe. I got PA speakers, man. They're about $1,200 for the both of those. Dude, I got a $10,000 to $12,000 Roland drum set. I have a recording studio with almost $30,000 worth of software on it. We have a flat screen TV with a PlayStation. We have a 1969 or 68 John Fogerty amplifier. We have 2 Roland right here. 2 Roland keyboards, man. Top one's about $2,100. Bottom one's about $1,500 to $1,800. We have a $2,000 quad Cortex right here. We got some basses, man. There's about $2,000. Another guitar, amplifiers, a whole bunch of of that in there. We got a cry cut for making t-shirts, man. A printer. My room looks like a teenager's room. I'll tell you something right now. If a teenager has what I have, then that teenager has been spoiled by mommy and daddy. Dude, right? Like big time spoiled. Like, I want a parent like that. Just saying. You jealous because you live in a cardboard box and you don't have no identity of your gender? Just asking for a friend. I got something for you, man. How about this? You should probably go get a Furby suit, one of those furry things, and walk around with it. It'd fit your agenda, you know, right? You Furby, you big giant Furby. Well, you know what else I got here? Check this out, dude. Here, Torpedo, this is for you, right? Some liquor, right? Liquor does her quicker. Ah. Yes. It's enough though. Damn it, wrong button. Hey, look, I'm adding somebody as a moderator right now, Furby. Did you see how that guy got to be a moderator and you didn't? Well, you'll never be able to be a moderator. Does that upset you? Does it hurt your little feelings? Man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. What's a felony? What's a felony? These muscles, man? Yeah, that's a felony, man. Right there. It's called a man, right? That's a felony. They could be. You put your jugular vein right in between this muscle right there, right? Put your jugular vein and just squeeze, man. Right? It would take your esophagus or your trach and it would squeeze it so hard that you wouldn't be able to talk. Look, it's not just one arm. It's both arms, man. Roar. I'm 50 years old in 30 days? Dude, my biceps are bigger than your head. Man, and I don't even work, remember? I'm just a bum. Oh, those guys are screwed, man. Blued and tattooed. I think Amber's gonna go help me do the boat. I would like maybe her to help me. The only thing Torpedo does is sit on broomsticks, man. Vertically. Hey, Torpedo, man. Why are you so mad? What did the world do to you, man? Like, what did it take away from you? Why do you want to impose your hatred onto everybody? Because you don't fit in? Even Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer wouldn't hang out with you, man. The land of the misfits, man. You wouldn't be welcome. Well, he probably eats corn that way too. Right the long ways. What amp is that new one model from? A few. It's got a high watt output section with 6L6s because I wanted to match the impedance of the output transformer. Now, why am I so projecting? I'm not projecting what? My greatness towards life? I don't know. So it's got a high watt output section, huge amount of filtering going on in the power section. It's only got a full wave rectifier, not a full wave bridge rectifier, and it's got a JCM 800 / amp built into it. So, hey, are you gonna help me? You want to do the boat? You don't want to do the boat with me? Will you get the pressure washer out? I'm gonna give Torpedo a hug with my muscle. Rah, row. Torpedo. My amps are awesome. What are you talking about? I build some of the best amps that the universe has ever seen, dude. What do you mean? Torpedo, you never even seen one of my amps, man. You never heard an amp? What are you talking about? That's misinformation. You know that I don't like misinformation, right? No. I tell you what, Torpedo. Why don't you tell me how to build an amp? Right now. Well, look at, man. I just built this out of my head. Right? I built this out of my head. It's still more prestigious than most amp designers can do anyway, dude, so it's almost done. Tomorrow I'll finish it up. I'm not going to finish it up today. I had enough of the amp circuit. I want to go work on the boat for a couple hours. There ain't nobody, and you know what, James, you're right. And a lot of people know that. People don't compare with what I do. John had to go back and fix your mistakes. Yeah, okay, sure he did. Dude, John ruined the amplifier. As a matter of fact, I may not give this amp to John at all. I may give this amp away to somebody on YouTube, man, just to teach Johnny Boy a little lesson, dude, of life. You see, I made an amplifier for John because he's a troll. He's like one of you guys. And I don't like trolls too much, man. Right? So I've been manipulating the situation a little bit. And I'm going to continue to manipulate the situation. I have no fucks given, man, to you trolls. One of you trolls already won one of my amps. John already has one of my amps, dude. I really don't give a shit, to be honest with you. So you can say whatever you want to say. You can go back and watch the videos. You've been watching them all day. John destroyed the amplifier. Dude, he took it apart and wired it like a child man would. Right? For that, mistakes were made. I think I'm gonna hit another shot. What do you think? You guys want to take a shot with me? Hey, this was a Torpedo, man. You're big giant turds that you shit, man. Because you eat probably 5,000 calories a day on welfare, food stamps. This is for you, bro. Right? Can you even read? It says Nusamage. Right? Ah, it tastes good. After all, yeah, Bumper, it's all good, dude. John's a troll, man. I don't personally think that John ever had the best interest for YDNA. He just wanted to make a channel. I'm going to tell you what, I'm boycotting you, John. If I catch anybody over there on John's channel, I'm going to remove you from my channel. Simple as that. Go there. I go there. I catch any of you on John's channel, man. I'm kicking you off my channel, man. Off any channel. I'm a rap raiding you out of my life. Trumpito, you can go over there though. Right? You can. They're old. Man, I cut the buzz off that shit. Yeah, Lex, listen, for the guy that had Team YDNA, right? That the owner of YDNA couldn't even comment on his videos. To change his name after he got enough subs. To start all these problems with Lex, Dale, and other people. Amber and Luann. For his wife to call him and me names. Well. I'm gonna tell him what to do. Absolutely, man. If you go over to John's channel, man, I'm gonna evaporate you off this channel, man. Hope it was worth it, man. You know, that it's like this. If I had a really hot girlfriend like Amber, and there was some nasty woman down there, but she's kind of pretty, like a stripper. I was kind of lusting of the flesh. And I decided to put it in her, right? Because I'm just horny. Dude, I just evaporated a relationship that I had just because I was lusting of the flesh. That wouldn't be a very good day for anybody. So why would I do that? The same thing with John, man. John's the flesh. You're lusting after the flesh, man. Don't go there. You're gonna ruin your relationship with me. Is that dictatorship? No, I just don't want anybody in my life that wants to associate with fucking assholes, man. Right? I don't think it's dictatorship at all. I think that I have a choice just like you have a choice. You have a choice to make your choices. I have a choice to make my choice. If I choose that I want to hang out with fucking scumbags, I'm not going to hang out with fucking scumbags. And I think that anybody that goes to John's channel is a fucking scumbag. Now I'm going to give this amplifier to John. I don't want to. He doesn't deserve it. He does not deserve another one of my amplifiers, man. He don't deserve it. But I'm going to give it to him. Do I want to? No. Never. Dude, at all. He can go fuck off, right? But I'm going to give it to him. Because it was my word. Am I going to go above and beyond on this amp? No. Will it be better than any amp? This amp will be better than any amp that he's ever played. Dude, that's guaranteed. I still don't want to give it to him. Oh, I'm sure you already subscribed to him, man. In Windsor, dude, that piece of shit, man, that guy, nah. His words don't mean nothing. Lex, I'm telling you right now, I don't want to give this amp to John. I really don't. At all. Zero. What John has done and what he's shown by his character, his principle, the person that he is over the last 2 months, I highly do not like him. At all. From what I've seen him do on forums, how he trolls people, he is no better than Windsor or Quapo or Greiker or any of them, man. And here I am giving them something for free. Look, I don't have to though, right? Right now, I'll tell you this. If it's up to me right now, fuck you, John. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, man? Nothing. Dude, I ain't giving you shit. You haven't been on this channel supporting it. You haven't signed up for memberships, man. You've done nothing but held your hand out, dude, and asked for freebies, right? You sent me some stuff. You sent me a guitar, sent me a pedal, dude, another pedal. $300. All the things that you sent me though does not even come close to one of the amps that I've built you already. Doesn't even come close, man. Right? So you can't say that I've supported you. You did it why? I don't know. I don't have the answer for that. I'm gonna stop the stream though. And I'm gonna go work on the boat. You ready? Let's go. Be back in a moment.